And it's blue ticket again, 306 to 310. Oh, would that be the Cudmore family? Right now, it's a time of night when we've got to say goodbye to 2012 royalty. They're going to say their speeches. Yes. Only one? Only one speech? Oh my good. We got all night. I'll just pass you over to Katie, who's going to tell her all about her year in 2012, why she's been with Torbay Carnival Committee. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have written a speech for tonight. Before I start that, I would like to say a massive thank you to the Carnival Committee, as we can't thank them enough for such a fantastic year we've had. So I've just got a little speech here to sum up my year. My year as Miss Torbay is one I will remember the rest of my life, taking part in various events and learning how to use a fish knife. At first I was immature and an amateur in high shoes, but just as the fish knife, these would be something I would learn to use. There are many things I could say and ramble on about, but by the time I am finished, you probably will have all zoned out. So I will try and keep this speech as short as it can be and tell you about the interesting things that made a change to me. The most memorable time of the year is our Carnival week in July, where thankfully it was the only week this year we were able to stay dry. Working with small children has never been a particular strength of mine, but by the end of Carnival week I found I was one of a kind. I never thought working with children could have been such fun, but all the singing and party dances is something that must be done. Misha, Natalie and I went on stage to do our thing, but looking back on reflection, girls, we really couldn't sing. Meeting S Club and Lee Ryan completed my childhood dream. Sat side stage singing and dancing, I definitely thought I was Reem. For the Battlefield Live demonstration, I played a damsel in distress. Saved by my knight in camouflage overalls is as good as any, I guess. This year we were all extremely proud to be sat on our carnival float, but with the English summer we had, perhaps next year you'll consider a boat. Our theme was the charities. We were Greek goddesses with our horse Troy. I do feel bad though, as it took me half the summer to notice he was a boy. For the Boxing Day dip, we dressed as superheroes and ran across the shores, like something out of Baywatch, saving Mike the chaperone from Jaws. So that everyone involved this year could not forget the fun, we made a thank you DVD for Christmas of everything we have done. Which leads me to say a massive thank you to Mike and the committee, as without them I would have not been given such an opportunity. Through the year I have gained more self-confidence to be who I want to be, and no matter what anyone else thinks, I'm happy with being me. Natalie and Misha have stood by my side and attended all year through. They have become two of my best friends, so I'd just like to say a big thank you. There is no doubt that we will continue to meet up for a coffee break, as one thing we have in common is our mutual love for cake. There is not enough time to express how great a year I have had, and have the joy of over 600 photos to look back on and be glad. Royalty 2013 have no idea how much fun is in store. As if I had the chance, I would be queuing up for more. Before I finish to hand over my crown and have to say goodbye, I will leave you with one more line while my eyes are still dry. I am ending my reign as Miss Torbay, slightly more mature, and as you can see, in high heels, an amateur no more.
probably say it when I don't want to bore you by repeating it. Okay, sorry. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's made this opportunity possible, especially Mike and the rest of the committee. It's been great getting to know you all. Gonna miss you. Don't think you got rid of us, because you haven't. We'll be back down in summer. I think this has definitely been an experience. Hard at times, but I'm definitely glad I've done it. I've gained so much confidence in being able to talk to people and stand here giving a speech that I haven't ever. Just thinking on the spot as well, like having to talk to people you don't know, or being thrown into experiences that you haven't expected. It's been quite good. Thank you to my parents, Mum and Nan over there, for all your support. Couldn't have got to a lot of things without you in your car. Thanks to the committee for all the lifts you gave us. Great help there. Disappointed we had so much rain at Carnivals, but Carnival Week was definitely one of the best weeks of the year, not just because of the weather, but it was nice to get the time down there, but for the fun that we all had, especially in the fair and all just being together for 9 whole days straight. But it was good. There's so much to say really that I don't really know what to say. It's hard to put it into words, but basically, thank you very much, all of you. I've loved the year. It's sad to say goodbye, and good luck to Royalty of 2013.
As Misha previously mentioned, neither of us have prepared anything, a poem or anything. But as some of you might not know, I was not picked originally, but right from the start of my joining, I've been welcomed by all of the committee, and they've been amazing to us all. They couldn't have treated us any better, and after hearing what Katie and Misha had to say, it's all been put into words. It's been an amazing experience, and the next royalty are very lucky to have who they have. So thank you very much.
Well, how do you follow on for Katie's speech? Well, that was just amazing. Now, we've got to do some presentations, then we've got to pull the chair and the couch up, then we're going to crown the 2013 Miss Torbay. But we've still got to do these tickets yet. So, is CJ available? CJ, Courtney?